Hi everyone, this is Queen of Light 1111. Just wanted to get back to you guys with another twin flame energy check-in. But before we get started, just a quick reminder that my July special for a phone or Skype reading, which is a twin flame energy check reading that includes how the divine masculine and feminine are viewing each other, connective energies, and future energies. That special is running for another 8 days, so through the 31st of July. So if you'd like to book a reading with me, please email me at queenoflight1111@gmail.com. Also, I just want to thank everybody for all of your support and likes and subscribes to my YouTube channel. I'm also on Instagram under Queen of Light 1111. I do post some free readings there about 4 times a week. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me there at Queen of Light 1111. All right, just wanted to let you know that we're using a different deck today for the tarot. We're going to use the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Puiman-Law. I hope I got that right. And so that is here in the top row where I've asked how the divine masculine and feminine are viewing each other. And I've also used them here in the second row where we talk about how the divine masculine is viewing the relationship with the feminine and how the feminine is viewing her relationship with her masculine. Then down here, I've used the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and I have energies for the connection as they stand today. And then I also have future energies for the connection. And this is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot by Raven Phelan. So just wanted to let you know. The Shadowscapes Tarot may be a little light, so forgive me. I wanted to use them. They're a gift from Mystic Moon, which I'm super, super happy to use and so grateful for her generosity. So if they show up a little light, I am going to tell you what the cards are, but forgive the image if it's too light on your screen. Also, something new that I decided to do today is I decided to use reversals. I was just inclined to use reversals. I wanted to get some very, very clear messages, whether they were challenging or not. I wanted to make sure that with this new deck that I received, that I was just taking in all of the energy. So we do have some reversals here today. So I'm going to do my best to create the story for all of you and let you know how things are going in this twin flame couples connection. So let's start with the divine masculine. So the divine masculine received the 10 of Cups upright, the Justice card upright, the Wheel of Fortune upright, and the 5 of Cups upright. So interesting here, like honestly, this was the only part of the spread that all of the cards were upright. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but I think that was just interesting because every other part of the spread has a reversed card or two. So what I'm getting from this with this 10 of Cups, the Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 5 of Cups is, the divine masculine still very much, wants this love with his feminine, this idyllic love. And he sees her as the person that he can create this 10 of Cups with. So, he's in a really good space about how he feels about his divine feminine. Again, the question specifically was, how does the divine masculine feel about his divine feminine? So, this was the first card that flew out upright, and it's the 10 of Cups. So he very much still sees that, he wants harmony with her. He sees harmony. He wants marriage, he wants alignment, and, he wants everything to come together. This is about, everything coming together, home life, happy life, a harmony, marriage. He very much still sees her in this 10 of Cups energy and that she could help or be a partner to him in that. But there's also the Justice card. So with justices, there needs to be some balancing of the scales. And so if there is an imbalance in this relationship, this Justice card is here to tell us that balance must occur so that this karma or this destiny or this change of fate can then, turn, right? So the wheel can turn. This is the wheel of fortune. This is the number 10. It's about ending of a cycle. So, what I'm kind of getting from this spread is there are a little bit of challenges in this relationship, right? We have some imbalance. We've got the Tower. We have, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So just with the overall spread, I do see that there are some challenges in this relationship. I'm not sure if this couple is either talking or not talking. What I'm getting is there is probably definitely some issue that they're going through. There is an imbalance that they're going to need to work through. But with this energy for the divine masculine and how he feels about his feminine, he sees her in the Ten of Cups energy. Justice needs to be had. It needs to happen, and this then will churn the wheel, right? So but in the meantime, he has the Five of Cups, so he's feeling regretful, he's feeling loss over something. So there's probably something going on between this couple where he is in this regret, he is in this feeling of loss. So he has regrets, but he knows justice must occur, which will then change fate, which will then lead to this Ten of Cups with his divine feminine. So that's the masculine's energy today. As you know, time is fluid. So this is a check-in for today, and that's how he is feeling towards his feminine today. So now how is the feminine feeling towards her masculine? How is the feminine feeling towards her masculine? The first card we received for her was the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is about, being trapped in thoughts, being, trapped in your emotions, not being able to move forward. But this is all illusion, all in the mind. So she's feeling like she's kind of trapped in her head, right? And that's confirmed by this Queen of Cups being reversed. And with the Queen of Cups reversed, this is a card where, there's an imbalance about how she's feeling. She could be feeling insecure. She could be feeling insecure about her relationship with her divine masculine. There may be a lack of trust. So there's an issue about how she is feeling about her masculine. Because again, the question was, how does the divine feminine feel about her masculine? So she is feeling trapped in her head and her thoughts. And she's not feeling all of this beautiful love as this Queen of Cups in the upright would, right? The Queen of Cups is nurturing. She's, has loving feelings. So in the reverse position, it's very much she's a little insecure. She has a little lack of faith, of trust in her masculine. And, she could be losing some feelings for him. I mean, that's another message that I'm getting. So please take what resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, then don't take it. But I'm definitely getting that she's a little trapped in her head and in her thoughts, and she's starting to lose some loving feelings towards her masculine based on whatever has occurred. But she's feeling insecure. She's feeling a little bit imbalanced. And then with this Hanged Man in the reverse position also, she's probably feeling, what I'm getting is she's probably feeling like she's sacrificed a lot for this relationship and maybe doesn't feel like it was, given in return. So she also feels, I think, with other message that I got with this is she also understands that, the Hanged Man is a card of pause, of sacrifice. And in the reverse, she knows this is going to take some time for either people to come back together or for a situation to be resolved. And it's a situation where it cannot be rushed. And so, I feel like in this position here, in the reverse, where you're not just paused indefinitely, right? No one ever is. But what I'm getting from this is, with this pause, a decision will be made at some point when the time is right for her, when she feels like she's ready to make a move forward. She will, and she'll make a decision. But at this point in time, she's trapped in her head. She's feeling a little imbalance in her emotions. There's a lack of faith, a lack of trust. She's feeling like she may have given a little too much and not have received anything in return. She may also feel like, again, She's not going to wait around forever, but, when the time is right, the decision will be made. So in the meantime, what is she doing? Nine of Pentacles upright. So with the Nine of Pentacles, this is about, someone being alone, right? 9 is the number of solitude. And in this card, she's very focused on her coins, on her business, what she needs to do, being confident in her own self, in her independence. So while she's going through this with her feelings about her masculine, she's very focused on herself, on her money, on her growth. So I do like that, despite all of this difficult energy, that she is very focused on her own growth, on her own self. So the next row here is about how does the divine masculine feel about his relationship with his feminine? And this set here is about how does the divine feminine feel about her relationship with her divine masculine. So we're going to start with the masculine. So the divine masculine, how does he feel about his relationship with his divine feminine? So we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Tower in reverse, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. So the divine masculine very much, wants a new beginning, a new relationship, and he really desires that. He wants a new relationship, a refreshed one, a more solid one, a revitalized one. He wants a new beginning with her. But with this Tower card in the reverse, what this is telling me is that there's a lesson that's not being learned. Someone is avoiding the work that needs to be done so that this Ace of Wands can occur, right? So that could probably go back to the Five of Cups. This loss, this regret can be getting in the way of people doing their work, right? Being in victimhood. So with this Tower reverse, it's a delay in course correction. It's a delay in people doing their work to achieve this fresh new beginning. And then when we have this Two of Pentacles, and what this is telling me is, there's some juggling going on. So it could be juggling of people. Take that if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't take it. But if it's not people, it could be juggling his thoughts, juggling his work with what he should be doing in his personal life. There is imbalance, right? Which we talked about here with justice, which is scales need to be balanced, right? There's a loss. There's someone's regretting how they're feeling. And now with this Two of Pentacles and this Tower reversed, with the Tower reversed and this Two of Pentacles, there's a juggling here. There's a not doing your work, not growing, and so he's just in a state of imbalance as well. So I like that the Justice card came out within the same spread for the masculine. I mean, it really shows that he's in a point of indecision, imbalance, but he's also not doing what he needs to do today. So I'm hoping he gets it together, but for now, it just looks like he wants this new beginning. He just wants a new beginning, but the work's not getting done. So that's the challenge here, okay? So with the divine feminine, okay, how does the divine feminine feel about her masculine? So the divine feminine is in this Eight of Cups energy. She's looking to move forward. She's looking to move on. And it's probably because she's seeing that her masculine is not doing the work at this time. So she is looking to move forward. She is looking to move on from this, like this. If you look here in the card, it's like this spiral, and she's looking to get out of it, to get some peace. As you saw in this Queen of Cups reversed, there's no peace here right now. There's a lack of trust, a lack of faith. There's insecurity. So with this Eight of Cups, she's looking to get out of this chaos and move forward. And then we have the Three of Wands, right, which goes really well with this card pairing, right? Three of Wands is in the upright position, right? You've sent something out into the world and you are waiting for it to come back. And in the reverse position, she's not waiting. She's moving out of this chaos to get some peace, and she's not going to wait. She's not going to wait. She's going to do what she needs to do, which is her Nine of Pentacles energy. She's going to take care of herself. She's not going to wait around. Because why? Because the next card was the Queen of Swords upright. Because she knows that she deserves truth, she deserves clarity, she is demanding of that in her relationship, and of her masculine. And until she receives that from him, there will be this continued movement forward, and people not waiting, and that's where she's going to be for this energy check-in today. She is demanding her truth and her honesty and integrity in her relationship and from her divine masculine. Okay, so that's how the divine feminine is feeling towards her relationship with her masculine, right? Wanting integrity, moving forward, not waiting. So that's where she's at. I gotta say, the Queen of Swords is probably my favorite in any tarot deck. I mean, she demands the truth. She's strong. She's bright. She's sharp. This is a really, really smart lady, and she deserves, all the queens do, but she's not going to put up with it. So she wants clarity, she wants truth, she wants honesty, she wants integrity, not only from the people that are around her, but in her relationships and of her masculine as well. So that is the current energy check-in for the divine masculine and the feminine, how they feel about each other, and then also how they feel about their relationship with each other. Okay, so then let's look at current connective energy. So the current connective energy, we have the 10 of Earth, we have the 6 of Earth in reverse, and then we have the Faith card. Okay, so what I got from this combination is that people really want, again, this is another 10, right? So that we got the 10 of Cups for the masculine and how he feels about his divine feminine. And in the connective energy, we receive this 10 of Earth. And I really feel like this is the masculine's energy. I really do. Again, he wants the 10 of Cups. He wants the 10 of Earth. He sees her as, his wish, everything coming together, all of his rewards being paid off, but he's got to do the work. So this 10 of Earth in the current energy is where, people want people want family, marriage, everything coming together in the 3D. But with this 6 of Earth reversed, it's about, again, an imbalance, a lack of give and take, or one person giving and the other not. And the one person giving and the other one, and then that person feeling like, a victim, a martyr, and that, they've given too much and they're not getting enough back. So, this 6 of Earth here is, again, about reciprocity, about an equal give and take, balance. So again, another theme of balance or imbalance. So there's the Justice card about balance. There's the 2 of Pentacles, which is about juggling and imbalance. And now we have this 6 of Earth, which is, again, imbalance. And then that's followed by Faith. And I love this, that Faith came out, because, boy, you had to take a lot of faith to get to this 10 of Earth here when there isn't a lot of balance in, the relationship at this time. And so with this Faith card, what I'm getting is that, people need to have faith in each other, faith in the relationship, right? So the Queen of Cups needs to work and balance her emotions so she's not continuing to feel insecure, right? Hopefully this 9 of Pentacles, when as she works on herself, that she doesn't feel like she's overly sacrificed, that she doesn't feel like, she's insecure. So, and she doesn't feel trapped. And again, with this, with the masculine, right, having faith that, once he balances the scales with this feminine, does the work, he can have this Ace of Wands that he had and how he feels about his relationship. So faith is really important. The other message that I got from this lineup was about faith in yourself. So if there is a lack, like you're feeling like you're not enough, or you don't have faith in yourself, then this can also impact this 6 of Earth, right? So you don't feel like, you're enough, right? So that's, again, an imbalance. So this Faith card, having faith in yourself and what you can achieve, what you can do. Have faith in yourself, in each other, and in the connection. So this 10 of Earth can be manifested and realized. So I hope that made sense. So again, there is this imbalance, this lack of reciprocity. There is this feeling of lack between one or both people, right? Which is making this card imbalanced. And so with faith in yourself and in the connection, this 10 of Earth can be realized. Okay, so that is the current connective energy. Now, when we look at future energies, a couple of reversals, and I can't tell you the amount of 10s I've received. So we have this 10, which is the 10 of fire. We have the 10 of earth. We have the 10 of cups. We have the number 10 in the wheel of fortune. I mean, there's a lot of 10s on the table. So I'm hoping that is good news, that this cycle will at some point complete. And when I do this energy check-in again next week, I'm hoping that that this all starts to get better and more aligned. So what we have here with this 7 of earth, the 7 of earth is all about in the upright position. It's about, seeds planting. It's about waiting. It's about alignment. It's about, hard work and then reaping the rewards and it coming up and it's growing into this tree here, right? But in the reverse, it's talking about, so this is about pause, right? Because you're waiting. So this is a future energy. So again, future connection, future energies for the connection. So it looks like people want to re-enter. They want to revitalize. They don't want to be in a paused state anymore. So this actually is a positive card to me in the reverse. It is time to make an investment into each other again. And sow new seeds, right? Sow new seeds for this new rebirth of a relationship that this divine masculine is desiring. So this is about sowing new seeds and re-entering the world and getting out of this place of pause, okay? So that's really good. Then we have the 3 of air here, and this is about lessons being learned or lessons being repeated until they are learned. So what I'm getting here is from, this card, typically the 3 of air is the 3 of swords, which is about heartbreak and loss. But in this tarot deck, it's really about knowledge. It's about learning about yourself. It's learning about your journey, learning about your experiences. So coming out of this pause, right? And then having learned from this experience. And then with the 10 of fire here, the 10 of fire came out reversed. But when it's in the upright, I mean, this guy's on fire. He is burdened. He is at the end. He is definitely, in a place where he's just got a lot to deal with. There's a lot happening. And so when you're here in the reverse position with the 10 of fire, this is about again, new direction, success, if you should believe. And that ties in very much with this faith card. So again, the 10 of fire in the upright is about burden. It's about everything on your back. I mean, this guy's back's on fire, right? So when it's in the reverse, this is about, again, a new direction, finding a new direction, unloading burdens. And it's about, again, if you believe, you will succeed. So this lineup here with the 10 of fire, with the these two are actually are very shadowy cards in the upright, right? So I mean, this is just really more of a pause card. This is more just like you've got every single burden on your back. But then when you have it in the reverse, and I'm glad this is the future energy, is that we're coming out of pause. We're coming out of waiting. It's time to re-enter. It's time to sow new seeds. We're releasing our burdens. We're releasing this fire, this stuff that has brought us down, and we are ready to find a new direction, a new path to come together. Because why? We have learned our lessons. This journey has taught us, and we're now ready to take the next step. The bottom of the deck cards for both of these, so this was again for how the divine masculine and the feminine are feeling about each other and their relationship. So this is the 7 of cups. It's about choices, it's about options, but it was in the reverse. And when I get in the reverse, what I'm really thinking is that choices need to be made. Choices are being made. People are going to see clarity, and they are going to know what they need to do. And it's funny enough, I don't usually pick up the second card in the deck that's underneath the deck, but here is the Ace of Swords. So I just said clarity, right? So this is the fog being lifted, choices being made, and then right underneath it was the Ace of Swords. So there will be clarity. There will be clarity. Choices will be made. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing the Tower upright in this connection. And then for the bottom of the deck, for the Dreams of Gaia, which was the connective energy, and the future energies for the connection. Again, this is destiny. This is, you know, a destined journey, a destined relationship, one where we will learn about ourselves and each other. And this is destiny. So I hope that was helpful. You know, it's not all rainbows, and if anybody's on the twin flame journey, you know that it's not a perfect system. This is not a soulmate relationship. It's full of surprises and twists and turns and triggers, right? This is about triggers, and we're triggered so that we can heal, so that we can learn, so that we can grow. So this spread to me felt really realistic. I thought twice about whether or not I want to share it because I don't want to trigger anybody, but I just, again, I'm a very authentic reader. I'm going to share with you what I get, and this is what I got for this couple. So, you know, while there's challenges, there's a lot of tens on the table. I'm hoping we're coming to end of a cycle here so that this 10 of Earth and the 10 of Cups can be realized. But the biggest message here is justice must occur. Balance must occur. People must start to have faith in themselves and in their relationship so that they can have an equal give and take. And then new paths and new beginnings will manifest. So again, hope that resonated. And if you're interested in learning more about your personal journey, please email me to book a reading at queenoflight1111@gmail.com. Have a great night, everybody. Good to see you guys. Bye-bye.